brothers and sisters, comrades and friends. I'm CubaLibre. Welcome back to what I believe will be the final chapter of Let's Play I Am Alive. Now, we have just recently set off our very deceptive fireworks beacon that will almost certainly ground and destroy the ship that promises to save us. We've landed at the bottom of that skyscraper.
Hey, you! What you doing here, boy?
I can't tell who has a gun and who doesn't.
How do you get in? Time has come.
Armor guy. All y'all back the hell up. And there's one guy left. Eat it. Okay, I did not whip out my gun fast enough because I was too busy talking and not paying attention. So we've been let off at the bottom of this skyscraper into this small area that I left for exploration on purpose because I know we were going to end up here eventually. Looks like that's everything. In case you're wondering, map-wise, it's this little down this alley, this little like camp back here. Henry's apartment is that way, so this is where we're at. Now, this is the final area. It's the pier where we're going to meet the ship, but we're not going to go there yet. First, we're going to go very far away to get the penultimate survivor, victim, whatever you want to fucking call him. We only just got to the item that she requires, so it's going to be the last little section of this hub that we haven't explored yet. Unfortunately, it's something of a walk, which is annoying because the game's almost over, and it would be nice to just go finish it. But, well, you're the ones who signed up for the full 120% playthrough, so you get what you paid for. Since you're just wondering, I wanted to talk a little bit about this game versus The Last of Us. I've mentioned this in some previous episodes. One thing I really admire about this game as opposed to The Last of Us is that there ain't any fucking zombies. It's an apocalypse. Now, in a certain sense, it's even less original because it's even more clearly just taken from the road. There's like this gray dust that kills all plant life and people can't productively live. But I'm just so... In my mind, there's nothing thematic or interesting that's added by the zombies in The Last of Us. And in addition, their gameplay is more boring. Like, fighting the humans is really interesting because they have AI that flanks, they search you out, you can play hide and seek stealth games with them and everything else. But the zombies are just like, you do stealth absolutely perfectly, and if you don't, every single zombie in the place runs at you in a straight line. I get that it mixes the game up, but it mixes it up in a way that's simple and boring. I really don't like it. I mean, I don't hate it. It's still fun, but anyways. I like that these people made a post-apocalypse game in like after the year, say, 2010, and it didn't involve zombies. I think that it's sort of sad to say, but that choice alone is pretty brave. Okay, so we got one of these dudes who, I'm coming back, don't worry. He doesn't even have any items that he's protecting. I really have no reason to mess with you, buddy.
Could be your lucky day. Just turn and walk away.
That's what I'm doing.
That's it. Just keep on walking.
That's what I'm doing. Alright? Don't be bothered. Don't worry. Well, I will, because there's no way to get out of here.
We don't want any trouble, okay?
I just walked past your guard because he didn't bother attacking me. They have to be, like, related, right? I mean, not like, you know, by blood, but clearly the dude down there knows the people up here. And there's a sick lady, and he's just like, don't make me fight you.
Mother can't
Who
eat
is
any
this
more
man?
canned food. She's desperate for something fresh. And she's letting herself starve to death. Gotta get her something other than that mystery meat.
Yeah, you don't want to eat any of that meat, man. It's going to lower your score at the end of the game. So, she requires a tomato, which I just picked up the 2 of. A little bit of stamina, a big bit of health. Decent little item there. Of course, I have so many fucking items. Who cares at this point? Anyways, here, have a tomato. So we had to wait all the way until now to rescue this lady, even though we
Who is
had
this man?
access to her
Tomatoes. Are they real?
a long
Where'd you
time
get
ago.
them? My mom won't believe it. Thank you so much. There were more of us before this, but now it's just us. The others, well, most of them left. Those that didn't get killed, anyway.
Goodbye.
Later.
Thank you so much.
Rat meat. Yeah, I'd probably get sick of that too. Very greasy. Alright, now that that's done, you can see 19 out of 20. It's me again, dude. Remember how I didn't kill you before? And then gave some very, very valuable and rare fresh food to your friend? So just chill out, okay? Don't worry about it. Anyways, where this is located is across the way there, up on top. Oh, you can even see it, the statue. In front of that statue there was that bench with that lady was handcuffed, who was like bait for those 3 dudes, where I had to wait until drop, man, drop. I had to wait until I had the bow. I didn't have enough bullets. I think then I ended up not even using any bullets. Oh. I haven't actually walked down this piece of the alleyway before. I always go up and over. Oh, a couple more items. Would you look at that? And another one. Do. Wow, that's a lot of shit. Anyways, basic stuff though. So yeah, the weirdo, sort of more interesting conceptually, but much less well executed. Seemingly indie, although actually published by a gigantor rich developer. I mean publisher. Little cousin of The Last of Us. It's very, I don't know. I think they're interesting to see side by side. Now, this game doesn't have a super awesome multiplayer mode. Survival makes us question our morality. Can civilization survive? Every man you kill is a struggle, and it's makes you feel dirty and you have blood on your hands. But now enjoy killing fools in our cool multiplayer.
I got you numbered out, man.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Shoot all you want. I'm focused.
Now you're not. There we go. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Thank God I got that armor. Yikes. That could have been real bad if I hadn't got that armor. He picked up the other dude's gun. Oof. That could have been real goddamn bad. I was not expecting that at all. Whew. Is this the right way, right? Yes, okay, good. I see an item. No, it's not an item. It's just a little glare off the Jersey barrier. God damn it. Luckily, I think once you get to the pier, even though it's at the same level, you know, vertically speaking, the dust just goes away because it does. Why not? Anything hiding back here? In this little nook? No. Alright, seeing how this is the last level, and there is, as you may expect, a big old, like, combat challenge type thing coming up, I'm going to heal myself to full. Eat another fucking... Eat it. There we go. Because why not? I have so many goddamn items at this point. Hey, it's another thing. Thank you, water bottle. Although stamina items are not going to matter at this point because there's no more climbing challenges. And the dust is all gone. So all those cans of soda and water bottles and every adrenaline syringes I have are all surplus. Oh right, I need to turn off the... God damn this shit.
Hello? Hello? Henry? Linda? Meg? Hello?
Why did you think this was going to end up going well? I mean, come on.
They took her. They took her from me. No, no.
What happened?
They had guns. May got scared. We got separated.
Don't mind me while I record.
God, May.
Where is Henry?
I don't
Record
know.
your
I don't know. What to look for.
horrible, fearful panic.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna split up and search for May. When we find her, we meet at the dock at the end of the pier. Then we get onto the boat together.
And
Got it.
I think so.
definitely not going to comfort you and put down this camera.
We have no time. The boat's coming. If the captain sees gunfire, he'll
I'm just going to
turn
shove
back
it in
for
your
sure.
face.
Okay, I'll search over here. You search over there. Whatever happens, we meet at the docks at the end of the pier. You take the pistol. It's dangerous out there.
Right. Meet at the docks. Let's go find Meg.
That's right. She takes our goddamn pistol. So those two awesome bullets I had are now gone. Now, if you don't get the shotgun, you are left with only your trusty bow. Now, in actuality, when I played this game on hard, the first time through, I never ended up using the shotgun. I figured out a way to do it all with the bow, basically by cheesing it. First of all, it gives you an extra arrow, so this is the only other arrow in the game. But it gives you 2 arrows, so you can kill 2 dudes sort of at once. That's right. There's our final victim. But we'll deal with that in a second. Let's go get our last victim first. There's a big area up forward here, down on the ground, like just crawling with dudes. And you kind of gotta like...
Oh, you know that guy in the wheelchair, don't you? He's the one who broke my ribs. I'll tell you where he went if you patch me up. You better hide, those guys will rip you apart. If you're in
Yeah.
the bargain, so will I.
Here you go.
Friend in the wheelchair was dragged
Even
off
though
by
you're an
some guys
asshole.
I've never seen before. Your friend.
I got a
Say he
Chivo.
knows the location of the survivor camp, the one everyone's talking about. Guys who took him wanted him alive. That's all I know.
Alright, buddy. See ya.
They're probably a long way from here by now. Good luck finding them.
I'll find you.
Okay, so here's what I did. I ran around up here causing noise
Die.
to convince these guys.
Ah, that was the last thing you do. What's that? Hey, you. Ah! Your time has come.
So they slowly walk up this ramp,
I'll take it down. Get him, boys.
one at a time,
We'll find you.
which allows me to recollect
Come
my arrow every time.
Someone there?
Yeah, come on up.
Kick your ass.
Got him, boys.
I'll find you.
Come on, gotta get my arrows. Okay. Now I got 3 bullets. Come on up. Do 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 do. Why is that a struggle kill? It doesn't even make sense. This should have been one of those executions. Whatever. Gonna heal myself up to full again, because I got a bajillion painkillers. And 1 more bullet will kill me. Don't want that to happen. And there it is. There's your epic
Let's take him. I'll kill you.
final fight.
Your time has come. Had enough. Scared yet? He's mine. That's right. I got Riot here.
Do 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 do.
Hey, tough guy. Why don't you try picking us?
Do do do. And I got 5 bullets now.
Run away, kid. Just run away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so this guy's a new thing just for the end. As you can see, he had a helmet. So up till now, you've always shot those guys in the head, but he had a helmet, but no, I don't know what you want to call it, greaves. Again, I don't know why these execute kills exist. Maybe there's an achievement for doing enough of them or something. I don't know. If there is, I probably already got it. Look at the corpses, because they're too dumb not to just walk at you one at a time in a straight line. So there are a few items. I think there's another couple guys. So if you don't cheese them in this way, I think what you're supposed to do is come over here first, because there is just like a couple guys. And you can take them out.
That's be the last thing you do.
Boom. And get a gun, which will help you in the fight. But as you can see, I did not need to use my shotgun, or or the pistol that I picked up, or anything but my 2 arrows in a delightful little combo. And there you go. That's the final challenge, really, of I Am Alive. There are some items to pick up. I will anally search for them, just to say I did. I got that one first aid kits. Victims back there. Alright, I thought I saw something else from there, but oh
That's
well.
Henry's wheelchair.
Doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Used my machete as a pry bar one last time. Sorry, shrug.
Meg, we've been looking
Nothing I
everywhere
can
for
do
you.
about it.
I'm so glad you're okay.
You came for me?
Of course, sweetie, I wouldn't leave you here. Now come on, let's go.
Watch
find
out, she's a demon.
Okay.
Watch out. It's flooding.
Okay.
Find your mother and leave this place.
So if you were wondering why they had all that...
Then hang on tight. I'll take you to the boat.
Sounds good to me.
I sure am. Oh God. Why so cheerful? You were almost captured and eaten by horrible men. Anyways, if you're wondering why there was all this stuff to walk around on top of, other than to cheese out all the enemies and kill them one at a time with your bow, it's also because of this flooding section.
Mommy!
Hi, Mommy. There she is. You'd think there'd be some kind of little platforming challenge, but no. It's
You're a
really super
miracle, you
basic.
know that?
You just come over here.
Nothing else in this world works like it's supposed to. You, my friend, are a miracle.
I don't know what to say.
Come on, we should go. The boat's coming.
Right.
So it becomes pretty obvious that she wants to jump my bones, but I
Your destination is a settlement
am
called
stoic.
Sienna.
I still have my own wife and
Port
daughter to
Sienna.
find.
How far is that?
They said we'll be there in 2 days, so I guess it's not close. But we heard several messages mentioning it before. They have supplies there, and the air is much cleaner than the air.
That's what May needs.
That's what everybody needs.
Must be Linda.
That's what all
While we were waiting
humans
for you,
need.
The boat nearly got hijacked by some guys with guns. Let's go. We'd all like to leave this place as far behind as possible.
Oops, sorry. Bumped the table. It's probably going to come up as a sound. Chivo unlocked. My Steam gamer score is epic.
Are you coming?
No, May. I'm not.
But why not?
I just can't. Not until I found Julie and Mary. I left them once before. I can't do it again. Besides, Henry's still out there, and I'll bet he needs my help.
Then take this to your daughter. She might need it.
Thank you, May. I'll make sure she knows it was from you.
Thank you for everything you did. Take care. You'll find them.
Julie, it's gonna be okay. If you're still here, I'll find you. I promise.
Why would it honk the horn?
I'm gonna find a way to make it up to you.
The reason they honk the horn is to make other boats know that they're coming through. There are no other fucking boats. All it's going to do is signal everyone to their presence. And notice all my equipment. The gas mask. There's a blonde lady crying. There's the gas mask, the machete, the pistol, the bow. No shotgun though with the F. My grappling hook, my backpack. So that little setting where the camera's being played takes on a certain poignance at the end. Here we go, here's our score. All 20 victims. Survivor mode. And then the two random ass things. You didn't eat the mystery meat. Whatever. You didn't steal the resources. I think there's 2 times where that's a thing you can do. Yeah. Didn't steal resources from innocent people, fine. Killing innocent people is fine. Stealing resources is bad. Killing them, fine. It's like there's people who won't attack you if you don't attack them first or don't freak them out. You can just kill them all day long, no one cares. Anyways, 4.5 hours later, there we go. That's I'm alive. I really okay, so in my cynicism, it is obvious that it's setting up a sequel, which almost will certainly never come now because I think this game didn't do very well. But because I know there's no sequel coming, I'd like to think that that ending was just intended, like that's just it. And that's actually really interesting. I like that idea way better than the idea that there would be sequels to this game. So like Henry just disappears to like some uncertain fate, and you don't find your wife and daughter, and then it just... You do one human act, one last act of humanity in this desperate world, and then you just disappear back into the mist on your endless quest to find your own people. And then meanwhile it's heavily intimated that you die at some point and but your stuff is found by your wife who cries over your little emotional diary recordings. I don't know, there's something very satisfying about that ending in a way that I like a cheery, like, we found him and now we're going to the survivor camp and yay, everything's fine. would be really deflating. It's very bleak. It's very roadish. You know, like at the end of the road, there's some small ray of hope for the son, but the dad dies. It's like that. You get them on the boat, some small ray of hope for them, but you're over. You're never gonna get what you want out of this crazy, destroyed, desiccated, decayed world. Anyways, I suppose I will let the rest of the credits play for those of you who have encyclopedic leanings. But that's it for me. I'm CubaLibre. Stay tuned for more stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I have kind of a list of things I want to do. I don't know which one of them I'm going to do. But there's always more videos in the pipeline. So, thank you for watching. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you like it. Hope to see y'all later. See you next mission. Peace in the Middle East. Later on.